There's a crazy conspiracy theory about the Beatles. This theory claims that Paul McCartney died on November 9th of 1966 when his car skidded off an icy road. According to this theory, the Beatles replaced Paul McCartney with a lookalike named Billy Shear. Some even believe that Billy Shear was one of the many clones created by the record labels and the CIA to replace the Beatles in case anything ever were to happen to them. Considering how influential and profitable of an asset they were, this kind of makes sense. After all, the show must go on, even if it means cloning them. Proof of Paul McCartney's death can be found on the front cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Try saying that 10 times super quickly, which supposedly depicts Paul McCartney's funeral. Paul is seen wearing a patch that says OPD, which many fans speculate to be the abbreviation for officially pronounced dead. And on the back of the album, you can see George pointing to the words that read Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock, which is when fans believe Paul McCartney was officially pronounced dead. Paul is also the only Beatle who has his back facing the audience. If you play certain songs backwards, like Revolution 9 from the White Album, instead of hearing the words number 9, you'll hear Turn Me On, Dead Man instead. And if you play I'm So Tired backwards, you can literally hear John Lennon say at the very end, Paul is dead, man. Miss him. Miss him. It gets even crazier when you start analyzing the Abbey Road album cover, which is believed to be representative of a funeral procession, where John is the preacher dressed in all white, Ringo is the undertaker dressed in all black, George is the gravedigger wearing blue jeans, and Paul is the corpse being the only one stepping out of sync with his eyes closed, barefoot, and with a cigarette pointing downwards. And the cherry on top of all of this is that there's a pink Beetle in the background with the license plate reading 28 if, which many fans speculate to mean that Paul McCartney would have been 28 if he were still alive.